Hey guys, welcome to ROBOTOBZOR. In this video, I'm inviting you to review one of the most popular Xiaomi vacuums. Their bestseller Xiaomi Mi Robot Vacuum Mop 1C, also known as Xiaomi Mijia 1C. While it costs only $160–200, it has all the features of advanced vacuums, like a camera to map out the house, dry and wet cleaning modes, as well as a cool mobile app that helps with the rest of the functions. In a bit, I'll try out the Xiaomi Mi Robot Vacuum Mop 1C. We'll show what it's capable of and give my own opinion on whether or not you should get one. Whenever you're ready to buy it, the store link is listed in a description. To keep up with our latest reviews, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Now, let's get rolling. The robot vacuum came to me in this box. Besides the robot, I found these items: the charging base, a power adapter with a European plug, an accessory for wet cleaning with microfiber cloth attached, the manual written in Chinese, and a tool for cleaning the main brush. As always, the package had no spare parts. Now we'll take a look at Xiaomi Mi Robot Vacuum Mop 1C's exterior. It is round and wide. The shell is almost 82 mm tall. On the control panel you can find two buttons and main navigation feature: the camera, thanks to which the robot can map out your house. The dustbin is located right under the top lid. It can fit up to 600 ml of dry waste. The filtration system is supported only with the HEPA filter. No additional mesh filter or strainer is included. Now let's see how our vacuum looks from below. On one end there are 4 anti-fall sensors and another optical sensor to help the robot to navigate. An edge sweeping brush is on the side. The main brush is 6-sided inseparable, and only the cap can be removed from the one side. The mopping cloth is attached on the bottom. The cloth itself kept the previous design with smooth area on the sides, which prevent the robot to clean thoroughly along the baseboards and around the furniture. Inside you can find a pump for automatic water supply, and the cloth is attached with Velcro to the vacuum. So the robot quality is decent, which reflects the price range. The main traits of Xiaomi Mi Robot Vacuum Mop 1C mentioned by the manufacturer are shown on the screen. Let me just highlight how weak the battery is. The battery life is much shorter when you compare it to other Xiaomi models. But this was updated in Xiaomi Mijia 2C model, and you can check out its review that I already posted. Let's take a closer look at the robot's functionality. Xiaomi Mi Robot Vacuum Mop 1C can be controlled through the Mi Home app. It is easy and user-friendly to set up if you follow the manufacturer's directions. On the main page you can find your home's map that the robot had built for you, which it will also divide it by rooms and save automatically. If you swipe up, you can find options such as start the cleaning cycle, immediate return to the base for charging, suction lever and the cloth wetness. Below you can find the cleaning schedule. Here you can control and schedule time and days of the week when you want the robot to vacuum, as well as the suction level. Further below you can customize your map. You can set up virtual walls and no-go zones, rename your rooms or delete the map completely. And additionally, you can switch the language. Let's talk about the settings. Check out the new feature added to Save Your Home Map, which is still under testing. We first see the function responsible for saving the map. I should note that when Mijia 1C was released, it didn't support room zoning and virtual walls, but was later added in a software update to compare it with Dreamy F9, which was released later with the above function. You can also change the robot's volume, turn on Do Not Disturb, enable and disable notification, view the cleaning log, supply lever, manually control the robot, and enable sound signals to find the robot. You can also change its name, share access with other users, and update your app. By the way, you can set up cleaning zones for your robot or just choose separate rooms. Generally, the functions are pretty basic, but what's missing is the automatic increase of power when cleaning carpets, as well as there is no options to set up a schedule for specific rooms. Sad to mention that the competition does have these options. Now we'll test the vacuum. First, we'll test how well Xiaomi Mi Robot Vacuum Mop 1C will navigate in a room with obstacles. It starts by cleaning in a snake-like pattern, then goes around the borders. It did not get stuck around the drying rack, but failed to sweep around the box and chair legs. The navigation isn't the best among the robot with cameras, but it's good enough. No major complaints. Now let's talk about navigation at home. The robot cleans room after room with a snake-like pattern, after which it's cleaned the room perimeter and returns to the base. The navigation is decent. The main thing is that the room is cleaned and all spots have been covered. The robot returned to the base successfully. As for the suction power, Mijia 1C could only suck out dirt from 2 mm crack. It has pretty standard suction power, which is good enough to clean the house. I'm definitely no complaint about the quality of vacuuming hard floors. The vacuum was able to pick up hair, small debris and even cat food. Only some dust in corners was left, where round robots can't reach, and in some small areas next to the corners. Most of the dirt was collected in a dust collector, and some hair are stuck on the brush. The vacuum passed with flying colors. The quality of the carpet cleaning was above average. The robot could easily collect the carpet's dirt, so I cannot complain. The wet cleaning was just okay. The vacuum could clean some dried dirt, but left trails. It didn't clean a small line along the planks, like its competitors which had been on my previous reviews. So in terms of the wet cleaning, this model is very similar to the other Xiaomi vacuums. Fun fact, the Xiaomi Mi Robot Vacuum Mop 1C can wash the floor while vacuuming. This is a huge benefit. This robot can go through obstacles with ease. It can even go over 2 cm thresholds. As you can see, the robot is afraid of dark surfaces and recognizes them as cliffs. This is a common problem among Xiaomi vacuums that needs to be looked into. Lastly, we'll look at the noise level of Xiaomi Mijia 1C in different modes. In the lowest mode, the noise reaches around 58–60 dB. In the second mode, it reached 61 dB. During turbo mode, the robot goes as far as 66 dB. And when put on max, the vacuum peaked at 73 dB. Yeah, this robot is really loud, even with the suction power being average. We've seen it in action and learned everything possible about it. With our algorithm, the robot got a score of 57 out of 100. This is a pretty good score taking into account the price. To better understand how modern it is, Mijia 2C got 3 points more from the companions editions. The link for the algorithm and rating of our past tests in the description down below. My final thoughts are taking into account its price, I see a lot of benefits. Navigation based on built-in camera, automatic room zoning, support of virtual walls, no-go and no-mob zones, simultaneous wet and dry cleaning. The cleaning itself is about average, not very tall, a fair price. On the flip side, a weak battery, being scared of dark spaces, you can set up a schedule for specific rooms. Very loud, limited amount of spare parts. In general, the disadvantages are not critical. And if you are getting a robot with a wet and dry cleaning option, with an area less than 80 square meters, and your budget is less than $200, this robot would be a good choice. Lastly, currently in 2021, this vacuum has a lot of competition, if you compare it with 2019, when it was just released. Nevertheless, the robot has had good reviews overall, and has been a trusted vacuum for the households across the world. So I don't really know any reason I wouldn't recommend this model. On this note, I would like to wrap up the review. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel to keep up with the latest reviews. Enjoy the shopping! Bye!